Hello Libra, and welcome to your May 19th through 23rd reading. These are general messages, so please only take the message meant for you and leave the rest for the person who needs to hear it. I have asked that Spirit, your angels, guides, and higher self be present during this reading to hopefully make sure that messages do come out that resonate with you. However, if I have described a situation that has already happened for you, keep in mind that time is fluid. So there is a playlist that lists out signs if you'd like to check that out. If you like the content I create, don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll know when more videos are posted. Alright, we're going to start with some oracle cards. Cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like beach or bath or shower. Just being by the water. Maybe you like to fish. But being by the water, going to the water, just stimulates that thought process of connecting with divinity. So we have let love grow. Don't dim to fit in. Awesome. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Huh, Libra? I get that maybe as part of a group you kind of step back a little so that other people can shine, but you shouldn't. And it's hard to say, don't worry about fitting in, just be yourself. It's easy to say that, but you'd be surprised who will love you when you're being authentic. They'll love you more so for you being authentic, because then that encourages them to be authentic as well. We also have Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. So I'm not surprised to see that. Dimming, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And then we have repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. So maybe there's just a part of you that you feel like you can't let out in the open for fear of judgment, or friends and family, loved ones, maybe people at work will just not like you. But I feel guided to say that a lot of that's in your head. And yeah, there's going to be people out there that are going to hate. There's people out there that can hate on the sun for rising. But quite honestly, you should be more worried about being true to yourself. Wow, we got a lot of wand energy here, which is fire energy. So I see the Magician, the Two of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So right away, you're manifesting. Right away. You're already manifesting. With the Two of Wands, he's kind of looking out over the water, which again, water is where you need to be to stimulate that purification. The Two of Wands talks about having to make a choice. Having to make a choice. Are you going to sit and dim your light forever? Because you know that's not going to make you happy. It just won't. The Page of Wands is that new idea coming in. So making a choice, and then you've got these new ideas, you know, and it's like, where do I go from here? And it feels like you've manifested. It's definitely something that you've manifested. And your spirit team is also saying rely on them for advice as well when you're going through this decision-making process. You have the Eight of Wands, which talks about rapid energy. Quick moving. It's going to come in like this, and you're going to be like, whoa, where did that come from? So that could be love. That could be your soul tribe. Your people coming in who will love you just for being authentically you. And you're going to be like, where were y'all at, you know? when I was going through all this stuff. And a lot of this is hinging on you just being your authentic self. So we have the Seven of Discs, Knight of Rods, Ace of Swords, and the Three of Discs. So you've definitely manifested a opportunity. You've definitely manifested an opportunity. And this could be in love or career. The Knight of Rods, which is Wands, clarifies the Two of Wands. So it's like you're getting subtle, well, maybe not quite so subtle, but you're getting intuition. You're getting guidance on which way to go, which way feels better. You have to really listen to yourself, which way just feels better. The Ace of Swords clarifies the Page of Wands. So that's, to me, that is keeping your wits about you as you go on, as you're receiving these messages, keeping your wits about you, like you do have to have some sort of logic when it comes to it. And then you have the Three of Discs, which clarifies the Eight of Wands. So something's going to break. I feel like there's this break free energy. Something is going to break you free. In this One of Swords, which is Ace of Swords, see how this sword is right next to this flower that's growing out of, it looks like concrete. Something's going to break free. And maybe that's you breaking free of yourself, your own self-imposed restrictions. You know what I'm saying? And the Three of Discs is what clarifies the Eight of Wands. So you are really going to see some light. You are really going to step into your power. If you choose to heal these repressed emotions and this just judgment I feel going on, you have to let love grow. And I'm not saying, come out and say, this is me, like it or leave it, or blah, blah, blah. Be in love. Act in love. Talk in love. And you will still get haters, but that's just them being jealous that they aren't doing the same, honestly. So we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. That could be you. That could be you. If you're presenting yourself in a certain way that isn't authentic to yourself. That could also be the person you're with. Maybe they're only with you for a certain reason. And that could also be the career that you're in. You're only in it because of how your family trained you to be. Some families are just lawyers. Some families are just doctors. So someone is wearing a mask. And you need to be aware of that. So that it can be healed. So that it can be, that person or a thing can be demasked and healing can occur. And you can actually step into your power. So we have ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. So you're ready. You are ready to take this step. To become your true and authentic self. You're ready for this. Not too many. So we have the Lover's card. And I'm going to say this, and it might seem out of bounds for you, but in this card, it's almost as if the person can't decide whether they want to be with men or women. So you take it as it resonates, There is no right or wrong answer. It's all in who you are as a person. And you don't, this is a decision for you. This is not a decision for other people. This is a decision purely with you. You are a divine being. Universe is saying you're dimming your light in order to fit in. Repressed emotions, healing and reflection. Purification activates vibrant life force. So that's what I see as an issue. Someone is having an issue picking between men or women. Maybe that's you. Maybe it's your romantic partner. But that could be the mask that's being worn in this relationship. And that's not easy. That's definitely not easy. But I feel like in a relationships that's still something that needs talked about. So that you know who you're in a relationship with. For all you know, maybe they're going through the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So the universe is spreading out their arms. You are loved. You are protected. And you are being guided to shine. Because that's purely who you are, is a being of light. Okay, Libra? I hope this resonated for you, and I'll see you next time.